All right, so quick update. Really wanted to make sure that I got this one out before the day ends. I made a video yesterday, and in that video, I was talking about something I noticed while watching the game modes deep dive. In that deep dive, we saw that the ranked mode was being cycled every 24 hours. And we saw like three weight classes together. It was the lightweight division, it was the women's strawweight division, and the heavyweight division. And of course, I talked about how that's really not what we wanted. That's not what we've been asking for. I mean, we've been asking for us to be able to pick our weight classes, and we definitely didn't want them to keep the same system and then make it 24 hours. That's really not what we want. And I got a correction on that by a developer. He basically said that the build that the game modes deep dive was captured on is not the build that we're all going to receive when the game drops. When the game drops, it is going to be just like in UFC 4, where it's cycles every hour as opposed to every 24 hours. Okay, so it's going to be very similar to the way it was in UFC 4. Now, I don't know. I didn't get any feedback on that. If the weight classes will remain close to each other, or is it going to be like we saw in the deep dive where it was like lightweight, then a women's weight class would be thrown in the middle, and then another weight class in there? Like, I don't know if it's going to be three weight classes together or two weight classes. I really genuinely don't know. Also, let me know in the comment section if you guys would prefer for the 1 hour cycle to be reduced to about 30 minutes, because there's a very big possibility they will be open to doing that. So if that's something you guys will prefer instead, definitely let us know, and we're going to try to take that to them, because again, they said that is something they will be open to doing. So if 30 minutes seems better than 1 hour, I would take 30 minutes over an hour. I really will. Let me know. Then again, I really don't know, because I will say that I'm not thinking about this the same way a lot of other people are thinking about this. And it's also important to keep that in mind. Like, what you want specifically, whatever reason for why you want what you want, might not be why other people want whatever it is they want, right? Because, like, I got so much more perspective on this. Because, like, in ranked mode, when you think about what people genuinely care about in ranked, most people that play ranked are not content creators, right? Like, I personally have to remember that. Most people that play ranked, they care about a few things. One, and probably the most important thing they care about, is to be able to find matches. They want to be able to hop on ranked and not have to wait all day trying to find a match. We have to understand that, okay? Number two, they care about having good connections, right? They want to go in, they want to find a match quickly, they want the match to have good connection, and then they want to fight someone on their skill level, all right? And not just that, the ranked leaderboards, what does the leaderboard show? It doesn't show who's the best fighter at lightweight, who's the best player at heavyweight, who's the best player at featherweight. It shows who is the best player, who's winning more than they're losing. And that is across all weight classes. All right. So when you put all these things together, I want to be able to find a match as quickly as possible. I want the match to be clean. In other words, no high ping and no lag and all that. And then I want to fight people on my skill level so I can beat them and climb the rankings quicker. I don't know if there's a better way to do it than the way they did it, if you think about it in that way. Making it so everybody fights in every single weight class so that we can really determine who's actually the best. Making it so that in this 1 hour, everyone that's searching ranked is searching the same weight classes, and it's going to allow you to find matches much quicker, as opposed to opening it up completely and having players scattered all over the place too much, right? Some people might only want to play featherweight. Some people might only want to play heavyweight. And then if you're the kind of person that only wants to play heavyweight, you might never get a match in heavyweight, because a vast majority of people are avoiding heavyweight. You see, all I'm saying is just try to see the logic in probably what they're thinking when they're looking at the back end, when they're making these decisions. Like, try to think about like other people as opposed to just thinking about what you want. Because if it's left up to me, bruh, if it's left up to me, open that shit up, because I'm thinking dude, when I'm doing a fighter showcase, I want to be able to pick the weight class that I want and do my fighter showcase. But again, most people that play are not content creators. They're not thinking about no goddamn fighter showcase. They want to go in, find a match quickly, find somebody on their skill level, rank up, end of story. So I got to understand that, and we all have to understand that. If you guys believe that there is a better system to achieve those things I talked about, I will reiterate again. The ability to go in and find a match as quickly as possible, the ability to fight somebody on your skill level, the ability to find a clean match that's not laggy as hell, and the ability to figure out who the actual best players in the world are in ranked. How do you achieve all of these at the same time while also opening up the weight classes and allowing people to pick whoever they want? How do you achieve that? If you have any ideas on how you think that could be possible, definitely leave it in the comment section below. If you all would prefer a 30-minute cycle as opposed to an hour, let me know in the comment section as well. But I'm just bringing to you what I've heard and what the logic is behind some of these decisions. I don't like it. I'm not going to pretend that I do. And I've given you my reason for why I don't. But I also know that they didn't just make this game for me. You see what I'm saying? They didn't just make this game for me. So sometimes, even though I don't like it, I understand it. And I have an option. I could just play a quick match. I'll just have to try to find better matches in quick match, right? And you know, quick match is the most popular online mode anyways. A vast majority, most of players play quick match as opposed to ranked anyway. So this is something that I can actually maneuver my way around. I can find solutions for myself. So I will leave it at that. Just wanted to make sure I come on here and correct that. Again, it will be a 1 hour cycle, not a 24-hour cycle when the game drops. All right. So hope you guys understand exactly what I said. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys later. As always, stay safe. Peace out.